let's do a Let's Play. We're back with Sea of Stars, New Game Plus. We've got Husky in the hitbox.
Hello.
And then we've got Magpie and Squirrel.
Hey.
And me, I'm Bee. We're here in the Chatterbox, just having a good time. So last video was we beat the Elder Mist, right?
Quite handedly, yes.
Oh yeah, it was really easy actually. We're just so good.
Yes. Everybody who's clearly playing all of you that are playing this. I'm
working so hard.
I'm contributing.
Okay, back out we go.
Nah. Oh. Oh, I thought they were sad to leave. I thought they were like, aw.
Good morning. The time has come to begin your journey. Morning? But it's the middle of the night. Yes, I suppose your friends should address that.
Yeah, allow me to turn on the sun.
Address what?
Bring us the dawn.
Did I actually guess it? We can do that?
Ooh! All it takes is for you to stand on a celestial rune.
Who needs sleep when you can control time?
And then what?
Something inside of you knows already. Right this way.
I was like, how do we follow that?
We just vaporize. Nice and simple.
Now concentrate and bring us the dawn.
Okay. I understand that they're doing this as a way for you to cycle through time in case you need it to be a specific time of day in the game. However,
that it's in-game kind of scary for the villagers.
That's terrifying.
Also, everyone else on the world.
Yeah.
The implications behind this is
Most of the time they just don't acknowledge it in the game, right? They have it as probably your character went and window shopped for an afternoon and then had a nice dinner and went to sleep and now it's the next morning, right?
Right.
But no.
Oh.
So much chaos.
How did you do that? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That would cause an apocalypse.
They destroy the tide.
The tides, the weather.
Ooh.
I guess he is the weather.
That part is always easier by simply going for it.
Yeah, just
Now,
fly backwards around okay.
Now, in your travels, you will sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical runes that react to the time of day. They were put into place by Solstice Warriors who came before you.
And could just, use celestial bodies to their convenience. I get it.
Some conceal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order, such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront.
And are these labeled?
Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now, your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm.
Why? It's not far.
How do we get across?
By using your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side, and as a farewell gift, I will share with you what I could read in the mists of time.
I mean, look, if they can just spin the planet to be the time of day they want, it shouldn't be that hard for them.
Yeah, all they gotta do is jump and then and see where they land.
This is assuming that they're not on a flat world. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Puzzle solved. And now let's mess things up again.
This poor world.
Just, how do you get anything done?
You know what this reminds me of, actually?
Real life when some days just vanish.
Daylight saving.
No. It's spoilers. I can't get too into it because it's my favorite show, The Owl House.
Okay.
But towards the end, when he,
Oh, yeah.
you know, when
Yeah.
the moon just gets yoinked.
Yes.
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 If anyone's seen that part of The Owl House, you will know what I'm talking about. But when the moon gets yoinked,
Yeah.
that's what this whole thing is reminding me of.
Well, Editor Squirrel's gonna have fun trying to explain that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I remember this part.
Whose ham is that?
Ooh! Are you ready to be sent out into the world?
Yes. No.
Is that ham going to bling us?
Let us see you off then. But first, your prophecies. I will speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours, and yours alone. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will first need to stare at the night inside of you.
That's so metal. Dot, dot, dot. Thank you, Elder Mist. I will begin my email phase shortly.
Belair, approach. Also, you are too blonde to be.
Blondes can be emo.
Blondes can be very emo.
When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water.
Oh, okay. Understood.
You're gonna learn to make boats.
Garl! I get one too? Awesome! You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey.
Oh,
You got it, Elder Mist.
Aw.
Oh, he can say it in his head.
Garl, this is not a conversation.
but that's not one of his limitations. You can make it a conversation.
Oh, my bad. Carry on. The mists are unclear in your case, but it appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long-tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best.
He's too sweet.
Yeah.
You have now learned everything I could teach you. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse.
Pirates?
Wait, but are you gonna teach us your eyebrow care routine?
To activate this giant, give it the name Eggsellent to be sent to Sleeper Island.
Huh.
To return here, simply go to Eggsellent and speak this one's name, which is Eggsellent? Cool!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Me! Full send.
Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I trust him a little bit more now.
Yeah?
Because the prophecy.
The prophecy?
That helps.
Okay.
That helps.
Okay.
But, I mean, come on. Zale gets this cool prophecy about seeking the night inside him. And what is Belair getting? You're gonna make a path on water? We can already travel across freaking chasms with the light.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
And so it was that Belair and Zale were sent off to begin their journey, with their best friend, the warrior cook, in tow.
Yeah.
In their quest to get to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft.
Wordplay.
I like that.
Let me think about what it means a moment.
Bereft. Put up the definition of bereft on the screen for our viewers.
Bereft.
Insert definition here.
They are running from the definition. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love that fast travel.
No way! That was awesome!
It reminds me of robots again.
The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. What a ride.
Who knew the world was so big?
So, what now?
Find a boat, I suppose? Know anybody that can, like, make a path on water or something?
Me, I guess.
To ground level then? There's only one way we can go from here anyway.
I mean, you
True,
could
because-
say X to the thing, the name of the thing again. Definitely not Extol.
The flora changed.
Yes.
That's cool.
Alumni token. Actually.
What's that mean? What are those for?
Alumni tokens?
Yeah.
That's for when you
Sounds like-
graduated.
Well-
And...
I went to this school. You guys
No,
are
no, no.
cool.
I'm
But,
fairly certain.
Who's leaving them everywhere?
Oh, these are for items that I had
Oh.
collected previously that it doesn't let me have anymore, so it's just placeholders.
Okay. Oh, as in you have done this already.
I am an alumni.
I guess
yes.
you can have this thing.
Yes.
Mm.
Do. And back because we skipped everything that was up here.
Oh,
Like battle. Just
Just
marsh.
wheat?
just some wheat.
Wheat.
Oh.
You
That's
know, it just
neat.
grows on the side of cliffs.
Ah,
I got jokes in me.
that was a rhyme.
And a joke.
You're a joke.
You're saying jokes can't rhyme?
Back in the battle.
Back in the battle.
Vulnerable. 0 damage.
Oh. Nice.
Vulnerable. Dead.
I'm just looking at the HP of our characters because we just finished editing the first video, right?
Yeah.
And the HP now versus the very first playthrough is astronomically different
Yes.
because of the way that we've done things since then.
Yes.
Oh, right. Drastically lower. It's amazing what that 95% difference will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a tomato?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
It was 3.
Alumni token.
Aluminium
It's
knife.
crazy. Like, I don't know why I'm, like, astounded by how different the flora is around here.
Yeah.
We are on a completely different island.
I know.
We got,
It's nice.
as Magpie put it, yeeted.
Yote.
Potato.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
This is fine. Dot, dot, dot. Ah! Bye!
That's cool. I want her on our team. Don't let her be a bad guy.
Would you like to see some more lands? How about the moorlands? Here's the definition of bereft again.
Wait.
Who put that rock there and why? I love it.
Erosion.
Yeah.
It looks like a creature.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, an antagonist.
An ant bruiser.
Oh.
I don't think those have enough legs.
You're right.
Well,
no,
right,
no.
they're holding them up like boxing gloves.
Oh,
They
right.
don't have mandibles, maybe, or they
I
just
don't
like
think
shaking
of
they
where their legs go.
No, not there.
Here's the thing. It doesn't say that they're ants. It says that they're
Oh.
ant bruisers.
So they're things that fight ants.
Yeah, they fight ants.
Okay.
Oh, you can reposition them too, and they stay repositioned.
Yes.
So, like, if there was a cliff,
No, not that. Not that in depth.
Ah.
wow.
The surface feels fragile. It would probably break if we jumped from high enough.
Is that a normal
just,
thing to
you know,
think about the ground?
Smack it.
I like your tutorial voice for Valair.
Thanks. I did forget what Valera sounded like. I did not do a practice before we got on, so I'm thinking Valley Girl Katara and hoping it's close enough.
Oh,
What? Mushrooms.
squeaky mushrooms.
It's like cheese.
Yeah.
You've had squeaky cheese.
Yeah.
And as someone who can't eat a lot of cheese, mushrooms are a nice like texture substitute for like
You know, that
toppings.
makes sense.
They're also
Sure.
like, I mean, they don't have dairy, obviously, but protein.
Yeah, there's I'll Google to make sure that I'm right before I say anything. So hold on.
Do we have hold music?
Mushroom facts with magpie. I just wanted to alliterate. It's actually B. That's the full title of the segment, by the way. Including that part right there. And this.
Okay,
Who
yeah.
knows what that acronym is going to be?
Oh!
The chanterelle mushroom. It's got a fatty flavor, and so it's like a very common replacement for cheese. I haven't personally tried it, but I've seen like videos of it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good.
Try that on a burger sometime.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I have to find out where to get chanterelle mushrooms from.
Nicely done.
The fur.
Okay.
Aha! Get smacked.
Bomb.
Get bonked.
Done did got bombed.
Milk.
Oh.
Or no, not milk, sorry. Dairy.
That's insensitive to be.
It could be butter. It could be cottage cheese. It could be ricotta cheese. It could be cream cheese. It
Time
could
has
be...
made the runes indecipherable.
Oh no.
That's fine. I'm sure it wasn't important.
Yeah.
Drop down and now I'm gonna go all the way back around. Just for the one thing we eat.
Are there eggs in this universe? I know Garl does a lot of cooking. I hope there's eggs. Okay.
Egg.
There it is.
Okay, good job, game. Egg approved.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. We're gonna do it.
Google says I can buy chanterelle mushrooms at Walmart, but it's lying.
Ah.
Maybe you just have to online order.
That's so weird.
Wow. Let him up. Let him up.
Meat. And
Oh.
meat.
Yeah.
And meat?
Bruiser meat. What's that? Oh. What is that?
That's nothing I can do anything with at the moment.
Oh, okay.
It glows.
Yes, there we go.
Flower bell.
Oh, I'm gonna save a book. What book was that?
Yeah.
Where they
I'll
had-
be back.
They had like a belt, and you had to like go around and collect different stones. And once you collected all the stones, then he was like super powerful.
Thanos? The belt of Belith the Wise? I'm not gonna say what that's from.
Dang it.
I was actually thinking the exact thing.
Yeah, we're nerds, but also we're respectful nerds and we don't spoil.
Yeah. This book that has been out for a while.
Belt of Deltora. I was obsessed with that series as a kid.
Oh, okay.
There is also an anime. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I am losing this fight.
Well,
Oh
stop
no,
it.
Garl! I looked away for a second.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You missed one block with this challenge difficulty on, and it's danger.
Perfect. That was the point.
Yes, it was. And I
Get
hate
good.
it so
or I mean,
much.
the goal is that you are good. There's
Where
wheat.
did you get that?
Grab the wheat. Go, grab the
Where?
The wheat.
Going forward.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cannot miss any.
I love how much food there is in this game. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I did just fry an egg. It was a nice egg.
Ah, where did you come from?
Oh, they have surrounded it.
They were stalking us. Ah, he's so elegant.
Not that this is gonna do much for me, since one hit will just. But now I can.
Aha! Go over there. Have fun
Nice.
with your buddies.
Aw.
Oh,
Nice
go
block.
back up. Like, hello, I'm not gonna hit you in the back. We're actually gonna throw it at your face. Hold still really quick while I run right past you. Okay,
Now that he's over there, all bunched together, got them all.
Yeah! Schmackaboo.
They had honor, and that was their downfall.
That's the only thing we could ask for from our villains.
An honorable downfall?
Yep.
Predictably honorable.
What's that? Oh, potato. Of
Yes,
course it was a potato.
Potato.
Am I gonna be proud? Boom!
What happened to him?
He died. Wait, was that cabbage we could pick up, or was it just sparkly mushroom? Okay, it's just sparkly mushroom. Ignore me.
Kind of rock.
Some kind of just really devoted to cabbages, maybe.
Avatar reference. Morbid Avatar reference.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
The cabbages, on the other hand.
Are even better.
Even?
He's glowing now.
Yeah! And definitely not used for drugs. Were they fighting the ants or just showing off for the ant?
I don't know.
I'm curious what manner of display that was.
Maybe it's their pet. Training him.
Aww.
Now stare at the light.
Or they
Oh,
were
that's a
competing.
little bit too much light that we just spent staring at. Oh no.
Oh shoot. I don't have the right. I forgot that they're charging and I can't deal damage to them when they're charging. Now I don't have the right stuff to.
It's fine. It's okay.
Well,
Purple.
I'll do one thing at least.
A boom explosion. Boom.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
If I don't get that, it's over.
The second. Well, get it.
Yeah. Ah.
That's our hitbox tongue, Husky.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly. That is the first time I've actually been terrified that I was gonna lose.
Wow. What happens if you lose?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
It only happened once during my previous playthrough.
Wow.
Sploosh.
Swimming animation.
More like a floating
Oh, wait.
animation.
Yeah, look at Garl. He still has his hand on his backpack. He must have, like, buff legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna. Oh wait a minute. Can I just rest? Yes, I can. Because I am hurting.
That was a nice little 5-minute nap.
Short rest.
I mean, like, the sun can be wherever the heck we want it.
Yeah.
I think this. No, it isn't.
More splooshy.
The water
It's the
looks
moorland.
good, too.
The more splinky.
Attack.
Womp, womp.
Slash.
Oh right.
Murder. His shield turned golden.
Oh, we are too out of attack.
Ah, take it. There's gonna be so much falling.
So sleepy from now.
Just back.
Yeah.
Yeah, power nap goes a long way.
I'm dead. I'm alive.
Dead again.
Die.
Oh,
Oh, we learned how to pronounce those guys now. It's a Rochevre.
no.
No.
Chev.
Rush ever.
Rod.
We attempted to learn how to pronounce that thing.
Rochester?
Worcester.
I think it's Rushever.
Rochevre. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
kind of a softer pronunciation on that last E there.
Rochevre.
Yes. It comes from
Maybe
French, so you pick some vowels to not say.
How dare the French? French.
That's okay. They can get rid of vowels as a treat.
It's a little treat.
We are sorry to any French people watching this.
They know what they did.
Oh.
My dad loves the French. I need
People, language, food.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Anytime we were at a restaurant one time, I'm throwing him under the bus right now, so if he's watching this, I'm making fun of you right now. We're sitting at a restaurant, him and me, just having a good time, and we're having a conversation, but I realized he's kind of like been distracted during the conversation, and his ear is leaned towards the table next to us because they're speaking French. And so then this man, all of a sudden, he goes, wait, hold on. And he gets up mid our conversation and goes over to the other table to hold a conversation in French. And then he invites them over to our table. And we all just like chat.
In French?
A lot of it in French.
Okay.
But they did switch to English for my sake.
Yeah.
Some of the time. But and then they ended up going back to their own table and we went back to whatever we were doing. I mean, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Dad, that was good. Good humanness.
Yeah.
I am happy for you. And also, it was a little bit funny.
Very in character.
Very in character.
Yeah.
I keep nearly dying. I keep forgetting they resist!
What did they resist specifically?
They resist any physical damage.
Oh.
Yes. Ball.
Ball.
The difference in the attacks they resist and the attacks they don't resist is astounding.
Yes. More eggs.
Was that from the ants?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, what did we get?
Post.
Egg.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
From the ants.
Because they're not ants. They're ant bruisers. They lay eggs. Resembling chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Does
that
we
mean
look up the wiki for these guys now just for some non-headcanon?
Yeah. Or do we just say that anything that lays eggs is a chicken?
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That also maybe oh.
I would not have thought to jump in there.
I wouldn't have either, but I would have fallen in anyway.
Game really makes sure that you take notice of what's around.
Yeah. Versus what is square.
Squirrel. Squirrel is square. Oh my goodness.
What? Oh, it's fish. I was like, what's jumping?
The Windy Loch.
Windy Loch. If I knew anything, I used to know things about Irish music. I would make a song about Windy Loch, but it's been a long time since I've sat down and listened. Oh, wow.
Fish.
What?
Yarv. Rang.
Is this the path over water?
Oh, it looks like
A grass haddock.
it does look like grass.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that was cute.
I like
Actually,
the switch between like calming water music and then like fast-paced banjo.
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
banjo in the 90s.
Nothing behind the waterfall.
No fairy caves in this game.
Always gotta check. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what's the third thing that... Yeah, lunar trouts are the third ones.
I like that one.
I think I'll just stop by every fishing spot. Even though I've caught them all, I'll still catch a couple just to make sure that we keep up with our
fun.
fish supplies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that we're
Fish and
done...
potato.
And wheat. Don't forget about that.
Fish and
What can
potatoes
you
is a
make?
good meal.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
That's exactly wheat and potato and fish. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Egg.
Yeah.
Oh, and ants.
Yeah.
From the lion. The ants.
Why?
I was thinking ant lions.
Oh, yeah, they are large. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So I've done his healing skill. I have not done Garl's. Throw us a snack.
Oh, literally.
Yeah.
I like headcanon. He throws it. She opens her mouth in midair, like grabs it with her teeth, and then takes her hand and like rip the chunk out, and like 1, 2 chews, swallow, and then she's like,
Egg.
I thought you were gonna say like it jumps mouth open and like midair like a snake unhinged
Oh my god.
swallows the whole thing.
More about Children of the Solstice that you didn't know about.
Snake
Fact number
sexual.
7 will surprise you.
Look! Someone's over there! Put your jaw back!
oh,
Oh.
there is someone over there. Oh, she's serious.
We should ask for directions!
She looks busy.
Ah, I'm sure it's fine. Hello! Is there something special about that big rock?
She doesn't speak the same language.
Yes, come look at this.
It's... This looks like...
What?
Nah, must be my imagination.
Garl, you're making me not trust you again.
Dude, you can change the sky. Like,
So what are those?
These are my crocs.
fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest form of writing known to us.
Who's us?
Me? You? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least what's left of them.
No way! You're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. My name is Garl.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks.
Aw.
I love her design.
Yeah. So, are your friends always this quiet? Yes.
Nah, Valer and Zale are fun. They've just been sealed away to study in the sky for too many years.
Wait, I need you to get closer to the mic and say that.
Enchanted coral pieces.
I love her. She's so good.
You're Solstice Warriors!
Wait.
I knew it! Adventurous spirits, fearsome in battle, fated to unravel mysteries unknown, and encounter countless forgotten artifacts. A traveling historian's best friends!
Yes. Yes.
I mean...
Well, someone's excited.
We thought Garl was something.
Garl,
Garl,
you
you
know,
know, I am terrified of women.
Hey guys, Teeks has an offer for us, and I think it's worth hearing her out.
Sure. What's up?
I'm not sure how to explain it properly. It's about my book.
Yeah?
Why don't you eat with us tonight, Teeks? This place is perfect to set up camp.
Oh, well, it is cursed. I'm sorry.
Don't be shy. We're happy to have you.
I yet remain terrified. But you have to try Garl's cooking.
Okay, thanks.
That's it. One stew coming right up.
Stew.
Push up.
Thanks again for the food, Garl. You really are a pretty good cook.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join us again anytime.
So, you're the very last traveling historian?
Oh, it's just me, though. At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned.
The what now?
Yeah, same. Lore grimoires. Every traveling historian has one. Or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with stories to tell. Ooh. It's AI.
Whoa!
A traveling historian's duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here. Which leads to what I've been meaning to ask.
Shoot, but not me. Please.
Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers who keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you.
Sounds fun. But how will we find you if you're always traveling?
Texting. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open.
How?
It's the perfect setting for telling stories. Don't worry about it.
Story time by the campfire? Sign me up!
Great! Just bring me any artifacts you find and we'll see how my lore grimoire reacts.
How many stories do you have so far?
At least 3. Oh. Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but that's okay by me. I plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume.
That's the spirit.
This first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. That's when I knew I was holding a real lore grimoire. They were thought extinct.
What's the story about?
A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Hey, want to hear a story?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Spoilers!
There's so much here. We'll just start with the Vespertine.
I had so much work to do.
I said there was at least 3. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. This story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until one day the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full-time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. But Hortense had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them sulking, while their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First, they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable water. Then, one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the Sea of Nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare, Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the Navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it she gets a short break once a day for but a few seconds at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end.
Ooh,
Story time with
Spooky. I like that.
Story time with Teeks / Magpie. All right. Well, we've
How
made
is she gonna find us though? Hold on. Before we end, she just said, "I'm just going to drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open."
Don't worry about it.
Okay. That's fair.
She's just constantly like walking behind us,
Yeah,
and like we're doing our thing, and she's just behind like a tree or a rock somewhere.
yeah.
And then the second that we like crack the flint to start the fire, she's just like, "Boom, I'm ready for dinner."
You know, out in the open, I'm actually going to say it's giant magic eagles.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Can't forget about the giant magic eagle.
Yeah.
It's not like we can see the sky.
Yeah.
We can change the sky,
Yeah.
whatever we want.
That's true. It's true.
Okay. We've made it a little bit through the Moorlands. Gotten a new-ish party member
Hi.
who just stalks us.
She's so cute though.
yes.
We shall continue with this in the next one. This has been a Let's Play. We'll be back one day.